I don't know how to say this properly, right? But I will try my best to explain it the best way I can do. I am an observer. I observe things, and I'm very, very good at it. And what I'm understanding, right, from us human beings, what I'm saying is that us human beings, right, we are programmed not to be ourselves. We are programmed to hide who we are. I don't know, but like when I see kids, right? When I see kids, I see their unbotheredness, their not caring attitude of them being themselves, them enjoying being themselves. And I was thinking, why is this so? Like, why is it that kids are able to be themselves without any thought of insecurity? Why are kids able to show who they are without any fear of judgment? And what I'm understanding by this is that the system, we are all in a system. We went through a system that made us scared to express ourselves. And by that I mean the system, maybe like school. School is a big part of it. I'm thinking and I'm sure that school has a big part of it. The more you grow, the higher you go in a school level, you will understand it. When I was in school and when I was growing, I never understood it well as of now, because now I really understand it well. But back then I still had a clue of it, but I never understood it like I understand it now. And I don't know, but today it just caught my eyes. And it's because like I also feel it. Like whenever I want to do something that represents myself, that is me being myself, right? I still feel this force that is stopping me, that not stopping me, that tries to stop me from expressing myself, from showing who I am, from showing myself. And obviously, I am a big self-reflector. And once I saw it in myself, I started observing people if they do the same thing, and oh boy, they do the same thing. Like some people will do words. Like I consider myself now free to be able to be myself, to be able to express myself, right? But when I see it in other people. It's crazy. Like we are like literally we have been programmed, we have been forced, we have been taught not to be ourselves, not to show who we are. Even to common people, like even to people, like to our friends, to people close to us. And this is all a program. Like shit. This is all a programming. Like, I want you to really understand this deeply and well. I want you to take your time and really think about what I'm saying. Like, why do you think you have this fear of like being yourself or express yourself? Like, think about it. Like, think about it. Like, why? Like why? Like because obviously when you were a kid, and I'm sure about that, when you were a kid, right? I used to run around, you used to be yourself. You used to be yourself. You used to show the world, show people yourself. Think about it deeply. I'm curious what you will say. I'm really, really curious. But it is true what I'm saying, and I cannot hide it anymore. I have to express myself. I have to say it. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I urge to understand this deeply, and I urge you to rescue yourself from such programming. Like just be yourself. I know it sounds easy, but it is not easy. Okay, I know. I know it sounds, just be yourself. Just like I know it sounds easy, but trust me, it is not easy. And I deeply understand that. I deeply understand that it is not easy. Trust me. Trust me on that. I deeply understand that it is not easy because it took me 20 years to be able to be myself, to be able to be confident in my own skin. It took me 20 years. It is crazy. But think about it deeply. I want you to think about it deeply, and I want you to rescue yourself if you have such a problem of being yourself, of showing who you are to people. Okay, I want you to rescue yourself because people can try and help you, right? But at the end of the day, it all depends by you. It all depends on you. Literally, it all depends on you. Like only you have the power to really change yourself, to rescue yourself. Like only you have such a power. And I want you to have courage, right? Right? I want you to have the courage. I want you to have the fire that you need for yourself to rescue yourself. Okay? If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But I hope you really I hope you can feel my what I feel. I hope you can feel what I feel because I cannot live in your world. Like I just cannot live it. Like I cannot live it. And I have to do something about it. I have to do something about like I cannot live in a world where I personally am scared to show who I am. I cannot just think about it. Like I cannot live in such a world. I cannot live it. I'm sorry, but I cannot live such a world. So I will try my best. I will do my part to help people understand this deeply that we are programmed not to be ourselves. Like we are programmed to not to be ourselves. We are programmed to not to show who we really are as we grow. You know, it is really deep. It is a deep thing. It is really a deep thing. Once you understand it deeply, you realize that it is a deep thing and it goes back to when we were kids at school. But it's okay. I mean, I mean, we only have the power to change ourselves, to rescue ourselves, to help ourselves. You have the power to do that. I have the power to do it to myself. So we got this. We got this. We got this.